All right, we think we fixed the technical difficulty that we were having. RJ, can you confirm that for me? The technical difficulty that we
Yeah,
were
your voice is
having.
going through now.
Wonderful. So we're going to start this debate.
Yeah, your voice is going through now.
We are
Yeah, it's
now
going
going to
through.
start this debate. My name is Panther Girl 101. I am the founder of DnA. I have been the founder for many years, and I will continue to be the founder. I'm very proud of my clan. Today is June 2018, and this is our presidential debate. The two candidates currently that are standing before me is Vinyl Octavia, who is known as Dom, and Underworld Dex, who is known as Dex. Venom, who is our third candidate for president, could not be with us today because of his military obligations. I will be asking a series of questions for each candidate. They will be allotted a certain amount of time to complete each question. After all 10 questions are asked and answered, they will each get an opportunity to make their own statement. At that time, I will read Venom's statement to the clan that he previously wrote since he could not be here. After those statements are done, the clan members that are currently here will be able to ask any questions that are appropriate for these candidates that they want answered. After the debate, I will end this broadcast and we will begin voting. Dex, you will be the first candidate I ask the first question to. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Question 1. What will you do to support the founder in running a clan if you become president?
I'll be always here to run the clan with you. I'll always be around no matter what. So if there's any problems, I can solve them with you. Or if you're not around, I'll solve them without you. And obviously, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that for now.
Wonderful. All right, Dominic, same question. What will you do to support the founder in running the clan if you become president?
If I become president, what I will do personally to help the founder run this clan is I will make sure I have 24-hour availability to the founder and make sure that every obligation I take on is fulfilled before I do anything else.
Wonderful. We will move on to question number 2. Dex, how will you help new members feel part of DnA?
Well, I make them feel welcome. I talk to them, even if I have to go in a party alone with them and talk to them, tell them how things go around here, make them feel very welcome. I tell them that we're glad to have them on board. And I'd also say is if they want help, training wise, anything like that, I'm willing to push aside other things and work with them for them to get better and get used to DnA, get familiar with us all. And if they need that training to, I don't know, in case they want to get better, I want to do all that for them. I want to put that time and effort in for them.
Good answer. Dominic, same question. How will you help new members feel part of DnA?
I'll help new members feel like they're a part of DnA from the beginning, and that is because I will sit down with them one-on-one, break the ice via messaging either through PlayStation or Kick, and then hopefully work my way up to talking to them one-on-one in the party, get to know them a bit, find their likes and dislikes, and figure out where they are. And then I will be more than happy to help them train in any way I can, whether that's sniping, using assault rifles, PDWs. I will also help to introduce them to the other members of the clan, the more veteran players that transferred from Battlefield 3 to Battlefield 4.
All right, thank you. Question number 3. Dex, what kind of voice do you think you would need to use with a member if they are breaking our number 1 rule, respect? Meaning, an angry voice, a passive voice, or a stern voice?
Well, if they were breaking our number 1 rule, I'd be calm while using a stern voice. Yeah.
Good answer. Dominic, same question. What kind of voice would you use when you're dealing with a member that is breaking our number 1 rule? Angry, passive, or stern?
I wouldn't use one of those voices. I would use a firm voice, but a voice that almost demands authority. Because I may be young, but I have been with this clan for quite a number of years, and they need to follow the number 1 rule, which is respect. And that's from people you like to people you dislike, top of the clan, bottom of the clan. Respect goes all the way around. No exceptions.
Thank you. All right, moving on to question number 4, starting with Dex. What are the DnA rules?
The DnA rules. First rule is respect all members. Second rule, do not cause any drama in a clan if someone tells you to stop doing something that's upsetting them, then do it. Do not be a jerk. Do not be a jerk to other members. Third rule, all members, including high ranks, will follow server rules set by the founder. Fourth rule, follow all high rankers' orders. If you do not like, hold on a second, my apologies. Damn it. I'll do that again. Follow all high rankers' orders. If you do not like what's being told to you, then take it up with our advisor. Then we will help sort it out.
Thank you. So, the 4 rules are respect, no drama, follow server rules, follow high rank orders. Dominic, same question for you. What are the DnA rules?
The DnA clan rules are respect for all members, regardless of rank, position, etc., and your personal dislike or like of them. The second rule is not to cause drama, because drama is not liked by anybody. We don't really need it. Third rule is to follow the server rules. They aren't hard, they're pretty easy, and it makes it a fair game for everybody. And the fourth rule is to follow high-ranking officers' orders. If you dislike their order, you dislike the order. Just follow through with it then, and then bring it up to an advisor at a later date. Bring it to their attention so they can help sort everything out, and make sure you and the high rank are on the same level, with the advisor being a mediator between the two, finding the common ground and solving the dispute.
All right, thank you, Dom. Thank you for your interpretation of our rules. Okay, moving on to question number 5. Dex, can you overstep the founder of DnA?
No, not at all. Not at any time. Not, absolutely not. Cannot be done. You're the founder, you're the leader, what you say goes. You can never overstep the founder. Well, in my eyes, you cannot anyway. It's something you should never do. You should know your place when it comes to the founder. That's all I've got to say.
Thank you for your answer. Dominic, same question for you. Can you overstep the founder?
No, you cannot overstep the founder, but you can dispute calmly what you're disagreeing with on the founder, such as the specific kicking or banning of a player, or even something as simple as map rotation. Just be calm and be civil. But other than that, you cannot overstep the founder and do as you please. That's not okay because the founder is top of the food chain. The founder built this clan from the ground up and has maintained it for years.
Since you decided to elaborate on that question, I have a further question added to that one. You said that you can dispute with the founder. In doing so, would you do that in public, in front of other clan members, or would you do that in private?
That would be done in private. It would not be a public affair for other people to see, and if it was in public, that would cause the reputation of DnA as a clan to be looked down upon by other clans and make us look like we are unorganized and in total just, how to word it, uncivil.
Thank you. Moving on to question 6. Dex, what do you think is your main role in DnA if you were to become president?
My main role would be to go through the daily basics businesses of the clan, keep advisors on track, to hold meetings for the of the clan. Let me see. I'm just gathering my thoughts here. To take control of the clan when the founder is unavailable. Set up clan battles. Organize high-rank meetings if agreed to the battles, to recruit new members, and to oversee all incoming members.
Thank you. Dominic, same question for you. What do you think is your main role in DnA if you become president?
My main role, if I become president, is to pick up the slack if the founder is unable to fulfill her duties, and in turn, make up for things that only the founder could do in the case of her absence. But it also has more to that. I would be able to set up clan battles. After a high rank meeting, I would recruit new members, oversee all new incoming members and prospects. One of my main goals would be to keep advisors on track and make sure they're checking up on all the other members in the clan, just to see where they're all at, and just general day-to-day stuff. Make sure everything's running smoothly, there's no drama being started in the clan, prospects aren't stepping out of line, and so on and so forth, along with our veteran members.
All right, thank you for your answer. Moving on to question number 7. Dex, do your friends and family that you play with online, do they outshadow your duties in DnA? Meaning, do you have to stop what you're doing with a friend or deny a friend or family member online to take care of a DnA member or problem? Or do you continue to do what you want in your private life?
Right. I've had some time to think about this question, so I'm going to answer it the best way I can and honestly and truthfully. My personal life and DnA are separate. Okay? So in other words, if something comes up in DnA and it needs my attention, I will drop everything I'm doing right there and then, and I will come to the aid of DnA. I will be there for DnA to solve out what's going on in the problem and solve it as the best way I can.
That is a very good answer. Also, to clarify, I'm not asking for your real life, personal life outside of the game, PlayStation. Your real life always takes precedence over DnA. But if you are online at the time, that is what I'm referring to. Dominic, same question. Do your friends and family that play online with you outshadow the duties to DnA?
They absolutely do not. Friends and family that play with me online are just friends and family that I can play with another time. But any issue or item that comes up in DnA should and it will be taken care of then, there, and at that moment. whatever video game I'm playing, whatever movie I'm watching, whatever. That can all be set aside and taken care of later, but DNA comes first and shall always and should always come first.
Good answer. I'm going to add to this question very briefly because we only have 36 more minutes to go. Adding to this question for both of you, and I'll start with Dex. Do your duties to DnA outweigh you getting a new game on DnA on PlayStation? Or do your duties to DnA come before your new game?
My duties to DnA will always come first before a new game. Absolutely, 100%.
All right, Dominic, same question.
My duties to the clan will always come first because I've been with them much longer than some new shiny video game that may look appetizing. But I know that the clan is where I belong, and just it's a clan. I've been in it for so long that anything new is secondhand at best.
Okay, I need you guys to make sure that you move your avatars real quick so you don't get lagged out of the server. Just move your controller. Alright, thank you. We will move on to question number 8, starting with Dex. Do you have to show respect to all members in DnA, even if you don't like them?
Yes, you do. And here's why. Because everyone deserves respect. Don't matter if you like him, dislike him, everyone deserves the respect. That's given. Respect goes a long way. I'm all for respect. You know, there's a saying behind respect. You want respect, you gotta earn respect. So yeah, absolutely. Even if you dislike members, you respect them. Absolutely.
Good answer. Dominic, same question. Do you have to show respect to all members, even if you don't like them?
The answer to that question is fairly difficult to answer, but definitively, yes, you do have to show them respect, whether you like them or dislike them. And the reason for that is if you don't show them respect, they won't see you as someone they should respect, and will in turn, it'll spread disrespect throughout the entire clan, causing a chain effect. From one person to another, everyone will topple, and then the whole clan will end up turning to chaos.
Alright, thank you for your answer, Dominic. Alright, moving on to number 9, starting with Dex. Are you responsible for DnA when the founder is absent? It is a yes or no question.
Yes.
Okay. Followed with that yes, what would that mean?
Well, that would mean I'm always around. I'm be messaging members saying, "Yo, I'm online. Get on. You know, let's play some Battlefield." Basically, controlling it, making sure everything's going smoothly, nothing's out of order. Everyone's doing what they need to do. Everyone's doing the server rules and making sure there's no problems. If problems come up, I attend to them problems. If I can't solve those problems, I'll get in contact with the founder, and I will talk about these problems with the founder in private and ask the founder what we should do about these problems. Then I'll go from there.
All right, good answer. Dominic, same question. Are you responsible for DnA when the founder is absent?
Definitively, yes.
Okay. Second part of that question. What would that mean?
Well, that would entail me communicating with members, making sure they're all having fun, getting along with each other, but also getting on the game and spending time with each other, as well as just keeping up with our skills, making sure that at any moment we are ready for a clan battle to take place, and just make sure that we don't get viewed differently by other clans, such as other clans wouldn't be able to look down upon us, or they wouldn't be able to uh, hmm, they wouldn't be able to say certain items to other clans, causing us to lose our certain authority on Battlefield 4.
Okay, thank you for your answer. The last and final question from the founder. Will you, starting with Dex, will you be able to stay in your position if you are elected president and do your job for your full term of 6 months, even if drama happens?
Yes, and here's why. Because DnA to me ain't just about a clan. Yeah, people look at it as, oh, it's just a clan, who cares? No, DnA is much more than a clan. DnA is a big part of me. DnA, it's all you and my family. That's how I look at you all. Like my big family. So no matter what drama kicks off, no how much shit I get said to me, no how much whatever gets said to me, that will not push me out. I'll always be around for DnA. I'll always have DnA's back 1,000%.
Thank you. Dominic, same question. Will you be able to stay in your position as president if you are elected and do your job for your full term of 6 months, even if drama happens?
The answer to that is a tough one, but I can say with a certain, I mean, look, I can say with certainty that yes, I would be able to stay as president and fulfill my every duty and obligation to the clan. No matter what people say, no matter what people do, the clan shall always take precedence and should take priority within my online life on PlayStation. With that said, no matter what any person says, including clan members, my duties and obligations shall always come first, no matter the cost to my own sanity.
All right, thank you. All right, now I'm going to give an opportunity to each of you to make a brief final statement, and I mean brief statement, and then I will read Venom's and then allow the members that are currently here to ask you questions. All right. Dex, I will allow you at this time to speak to the clan.
Guys, if you vote for me to be president, I can tell you that I've run clans before. I've run my own clan, and I ran it for a long time. So I know what to do. I know the place of being a leader, and I've got a lot of experience behind it. And I promise to always be there for you, no matter what, no matter the cost. And I'll always be around. And basically, you can even come to me in private. If you've got a problem, you want to talk to me, we can do a one-on-one. We can talk about it. Maybe I can help you solve the problem. For new people who are coming to the clan, you want help, you want training wise, you want to get better at the game, I can help you. Spend a couple of weeks with me and you'll be fully transformed to be a better player. Or anything you want to get good at, sniping, no matter what the gun is, I will help you. I will train with you. I will spend that time with you. That's all I got to say.
Thank you, Dex. Dominic, your turn.
My final statement to the clan of DnA is, I'm young to most of you. I may seem foolish, but I have been in this clan since Battlefield 3, and I have seen the way that it's been ran. I've also ran other branches of DnA, such as the Grand Theft Auto branch, and I've also helped to maintain and run certain aspects of the DnA clan. So I may be young, but I do have the experience to back myself up. And although I am the youngest person to run for president of DnA, I have a fairly good understanding of my duties and my obligations. So please, don't just don't look down on me for my age, because that's not exactly who I am. I am who I am from what I've taken in from everybody in DnA, from the new people to the people I've known since Battlefield 3. And that's my statement.
Thank you, Dominic. I will now read Venom's statement after I kick this random. Sorry. Apologize for that. This is Venom's statement to the clan. What I would bring to the clan as a positive attitude and supporting role. I can easily be the guy you can come and talk to. If you have a problem with a member, if you want to learn new steps and new tricks on how to be a better Battlefield, if you have family problems or money problems, I don't mind helping you out and helping you get back on your feet. You can look at me as a big brother. Sorry. I have to catch myself where I was reading. I apologize. I can be someone who will put you first, the team first, and myself last. I can run the clan when you are not here, meaning me, the founder, when the founder is not here. I will hold meetings and give out status reports on how we handle a situation set up for clan battles against other clans. I can manage the server and I can make sure that members are having a good time on Battlefield and in party. If they have problems, again, they can always come and talk to me in private. I'm a very understanding person. What also I can tell you about Venom is he has a lot of charisma. He's a very nice person who has a big heart. He jokes around a lot, but when it's time to be serious, he can be serious. He also is active duty military, and that is why he could not be here with us today. So please remember him, even though he was not in this debate. Remember him as well when you go to cast your votes for president. I will now ask RJ, do you have any questions for either one of these candidates?
For both, actually. For personal reasons, what drives y'all to become, or want to become, president of DnA? Either one of y'all can go first.
Dex, I'll let you take the honors of going first.
What drives me to what drives me to want to come president? Well, president is like an honor opportunity in my eyes. It's a big chance and an honor to be president of a fan, of the clan, and to be there for the clan when they're having problems or having a good time, just being there, having fun, having a lot of fun, and being there for the founder as well, being supporting of her, being behind her 100%. To me, it's just a big honor being able to be in that position, and I hope I can do well in that position if I am voted president. That's my answer.
All right, Dominic, go ahead.
The item that drives me to run for clan president, I've been with DnA for a very long time and have not really ran much of a position of authority. And I know the inner workings of this clan. I know so almost every single member, except for a select few who rarely talk with us or hop online with us, etc. And if I can become clan president, it would give me the opportunity to get to know those people a bit more and just allow me to feel like a clan, putting in a lot more effort, a lot of free time on my hands. And I want to get rid of that free time and be productive with the clan that I've been with for coming on 4 or 5 years now. So that's what drives me to be clan president.
All right, thank you. RJ, do you have any more questions?
No, that's all.
All right. Loki, do you have any questions for either one of these candidates or both?
Yes, I have one for both of you. Do you think that there can be anything improved or made different for the clan to make it even better than it already is?
We'll start with Dex.
That's a tough question. Really tough question. I think it's been run really good since I joined and been here. I think it's been run really good. I personally think our members should get on more because I'm really seeing lately that not many members get on. So if members got on, yeah, I think that'd be a good thing. But I mean, to me, the clan is great. I don't see anything to change or improve. I think everything's great right now. But I mean, if in time, if I do come president and I feel like something should be improved, and I will bring that to the attention of the founder, discuss it with the founder, see what the founder's opinion on it is before we take it any further. That's all I've got to say.
All right. Go ahead, Dominic. Same question.
Well, over the years, I've seen gradual change of the DnA clan. Growth and whatnot has been by me personally, but with anything at this current moment that needs to be changed. But maybe sometime in the future, something will come up that needs to be addressed. At the current moment, I don't see anything, and if I do become president, I am happy to suggestions, and I will bring it up with the high ranks as well as the founder, and see if those concerns can be addressed. And I would be more than happy to take the time out of my day to talk with clan members, even new members and our veteran members, and everyone in between. And it's so that everyone feels like they have a part in this clan, and they know that their voice is being heard. But other than that, I don't really see any changes that should be made.
All right, Loki, you have any more questions?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Well, currently, right now, the only two people that are in this party, as far as members are concerned, were the two that just asked questions. Our other members are apparently currently busy. So, is there any last final things that you would like to say, Dex?
Nope. Think about said everything for
Dominic?
now.
If you vote for me, you're voting for history.
All right. Well, good
Don't
luck.
forget the milk and cookies.
Good luck to all three of you. And hopefully by midnight tonight, Central Time, we will have a president and a vice president. How this will work: all votes are private. I do not vote as standard so that I can stay impartial. I will count all the votes. After the votes are counted, I will make an announcement. The runner-up to the president will be our vice president. Your term will start one day after the election. That means tomorrow is Sunday, so you will not start your presidency until Monday. Sunday, I will get together with the president and the vice president, and we will go over your duties and get you set up and ready to help lead this clan. When your term ends, you will have the opportunity to run again. However, you are not required to run again. You will become a legend if you choose not to. But that also means you can still run again at a later date. We like to give all of our clan members an opportunity to become a high rank and to become president or vice president of this clan, which is why we hold an election every 6 months. All right, thank you for your time. Thank you to everyone who is currently listening that is in DnA. All DnA members must have their votes in by midnight Central Time tonight, or your votes will not be counted. Good luck to everyone. Game on.
And good luck to Venom. Good luck to Dex.
Good luck to you, Venom.